Hey, hip happening music fans, how are you doing? This is Full Record Jacket with Phil and Ben. What
Hello.
Ben?
Um, there's not a lot, I had an idea, Philster. I think um, we should. Obviously, next week is a birthday for a certain album, and I think that we should do a show dedicated to that album and go through it track by track.
So you want us to be there then?
I want us to be there then. I want us to maybe actually, for the first time, apart from a quiz, put some research in and do a full thing on Definitely Maybe because it is its 30th birthday.
Oh,
It
definitely.
doesn't.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about Be Here Now.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. It's Definitely Maybe's birthday next week. It's going to be
Of course.
30. So I think
Yeah.
Phil
Okay.
and Ben should do a 30th birthday anniversary show for that album. We can go through it track by track, um, see if it still stands up, which it does, and maybe looking to, give it our sort of maybe reimagine it. How would we have changed anything? Would we have done anything different on the album? I think it's going to be mega Phil. So I think it's what the people want. I think it's what the people need, and I think it's what we're going to do.
Are we going to do it better than any other YouTube? I don't think we're going to be able to do justice to the musicological analysis better than certain other YouTubers may have done.
No, because we are going to do it in true Phil and Ben style, where when I say we can do some research, what I mean is 5 minutes before you press record.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But I think a raw, sort of uncomplicated, go through the album, maybe rank the tracks on it, and we can do a whole show on Definitely Maybe and celebrate its birthday. Look, you can see it, it's just up there. It is poking through. So I think that's what we should do. I think it deserves it, and we deserve it, Philster.
Fair enough. Let's do it then. Let's.
We'll
What
do
is
it.
the date? What is the day that it's?
I think it's the 29th of August, but let me double check. In fact, I could just check that up there because I'm sure that's got the date on it. But I'm sure it's the 29th of August. If it's not the 29th of August, then that just proves that I don't know.
I seem to remember buying it, and I remembered it was around. It was September of that year that I was first listening to it.
29th of August.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to yeah, I think we'll have we'll talk about it. Obviously, we're now at the stage in 1994. If we went back 30 years, we've already had Supersonic, we've already had Shaker Maker, and we've already had Live Forever. We've had 3 singles and 1, 2, 3, and about 9 B-sides thrown into the mix. We're waiting with anticipation with the album. We've seen them at Glastonbury. We are, oh yes, nipple fantastic with excitement for the release, which we're not going to do on the 29th. We'll do next weekend, so it will be a little bit afterwards. But even so, we're still going to do it, and we'll tell everybody what that album meant to us then and means to us now.
There you go. Join us for the Definitely Maybe 30th celebration, as
Yes,
only
coming
we can
soon.
do it.
Oh, Phil, do you know what? I do have a very important question to ask you. Are you ready?
Ready?
It's very serious as well, so you need to get your serious head on. I see you've done that by going really dark.
I have to, the clouds did that for me, but yeah.
Yeah. Right. Would you rather fight one bear-sized chicken or 50 chicken-sized bears?
Well, I think if you fought a bear-sized chicken, you could get quite badly pecked by that, couldn't you?
You could do, but think if you're fighting 50 chicken-sized bears, if you're kicking and one gets on your leg, you could quite easily get swamped, couldn't you? Like gremlins.
Do you have any weapon? Do you have? Are you allowed to have any?
You've just got Mr. Pain.
No cricket bat or anything.
No cricket bat. You just got to go in it. So what? It's a fight to the death. This has nothing to do with music, or definitely maybe.
Really? Oh, I thought
Yeah, I know. I bet you that's a punk album somewhere. I bet there's a punk album called Bear Sized Chicken.
Just on the basis that the 50 small bears, if they're pretty vicious, could be overwhelming, couldn't they? So maybe one would have a better chance against the chicken if you were able to just find its Achilles heel. You'd have to try and be Achilles, wouldn't you'd have to try and
yeah, you got to outsmart. Let's face it, you'd be able to bob and weave, you know.
David and Goliath type thing, but maybe it'd be better to have one opponent.
One to fight than 50. I mean, 50 is a lot of chicken size.
So
bears.
I've just basically voted to fight a large chicken.
Basically, what you've done is you've voted to fight Big Bird from Sesame Street.
Well, at least I didn't chicken out though, man.
You didn't chicken out. Well done, Bill. So well done. I just thought I'd ask the question. It's been a burning question for a couple of days. So, yeah, there we go. Nothing to do with music, but we like a little bit of lightheartedness every now and again.